Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 131, Astros 2, Orioles 3. Let's dive into the key talking points from a frustrating narrow loss in the series finale with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off Spencer Arrighetti. His outing ended in frustration as a second run scored to put us behind 1-2 in the 6th after Gunnar Henderson had stolen 2nd and 3rd, but that shouldn't be allowed to detract from what was a much improved performance from Arrighetti over 5 2/3 innings. Arrighetti wasn't able to get much at all in the way of swing and miss from the Orioles bats, but after a tricky first inning in which he gave up a home run, Arrighetti retired 15 batters in a row. After some rough outings following his return from injury, there were real positives here which Arrighetti can build upon. Up second, Jeremy Pena. JP3 drove in the tying run in the 3rd as part of 2 hits for him on the day. Unfortunately, it would prove to be the only real success we would have with runners in scoring position in the game. Up third, Carlos Correa and Yainer Diaz. Correa made it a 9-game hit streak with 2 hits here, though one of which was surely an error, plus a walk, and this was matched by Yainer, who would do the same in the game. Unfortunately, this was as far as our offense went, pretty much. 3 down, first out, missed risk chances. We went 3 for 11 with runners in scoring position, most notably missing a massive chance to take the lead with runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out in the 3rd before a Jose Altuve strikeout and a Christian Walker flyout. These kind of chances just can't go begging. 2nd out, Chas McCormick. Unfortunately, Chas appears to be a million miles from where he was in 2023, largely being an auto out at the plate, and the moments of crumbs of comfort are few and far between. When Jake Myers eventually returns, it's practically impossible to see how McCormick retains a place on this roster, and that's a shame. 3rd out, John Rooney. This is incredibly harsh, and congratulations to Rooney on his long-awaited MLB debut, but unfortunately, the homer he gave up ended up being the difference maker in terms of the final score. A couple of extra points to finish on. Surreal sight. How odd was that seeing Craig Kimbrell pitching for the Astros? He actually did pretty well too after giving up a leadoff hit. It'll be interesting to see what he has left. And ruthlessness required. With 2 very winnable series coming up, we would be well advised to go absolutely all out in pursuit of winning them and to take every chance when they arise, unlike this game. With the loss, we dropped to 72 and 59, and our lead reduces to 2 games ahead atop the AL West. Up next, an off day before we return home for a massive 10-game homestand, starting with a 3-game series versus the lowly Colorado Rockies, which will hopefully feature the long-awaited return of Yordan Alvarez. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the loss and the series win in the comments. Make sure you're following at Astros Fans UK on all platforms, and I'll catch you soon for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!